go up, and then it goes down. We've never had Hey, Jim. How you doing? Oh, you know what?
And it's not $100 like that. It's 30 bucks.
Oh, you know what? This type of concept really was necessary, for the industry, especially because we have so much hands-on activity, right? It's one thing to me talk to you and tell you, and it's another thing, completely a different experience from showing you how to do it live on a board, right? So that really is what this is, the complexity in these systems, the ADAS systems that we're calibrating today. We're going to have that show at the 315, but is because we want to show people how to use our equipment on a real live vehicle, real life scenario, and answer these questions that a lot of people have. I mean, it's a very indispensable, right, situation we're in, right? So we need definitely to have this ability to have the vehicle to be able to touch and feel, for people to really get a grasp on all that's going on.
Cool. So you guys are doing a 315? So
yes.
So we should be here. We got about an hour. So right now we got half an hour. So we're doing a demonstration.
Sure.
We can swing back by here, see how it's done.
Sounds great.
Great.
Absolutely.
Richard, thank you.
You bet.
What are they going to see? What are you going to show?
Well, here we got a day, and we don't realize that for all the years that we've been doing automotive repair, we always keep the customers out of there, but we have to understand that this space, what's happening in here, has to translate to the customer. They have to understand what we're doing. Brakes. We tell them, hey, your brakes are getting low. What is that? What do they know about that, right? So what we're going to wind up doing is measuring them, taking a picture of that measurement, and sharing it with them. And here's the best part about that. As the brakes go from green to yellow, red, it doesn't make sense to you, but we can prepare you. I call it a wear history. Today your brakes are great. Next time I see you, oh, your brakes are starting to get a little low to think about, and then finally, it's not a surprise because we've been preparing you for it. It's time for brakes. And Joe's Garage giving us the ability to show how an inspection works. It gives us the ability to make sure anyone that's in here that has a shop understands what power it has.
So up until this show, have you been able to feel the vehicle off the ground?
No, I was just talking to one of my compatriots, and he goes, man, you guys are so lucky. I've been trying to get a vehicle up in the air for years and never. So, yeah, this is an honor. This is a great experience.
And you've been racing for a long time.
Yeah, I've been on board for quite a while.
Any questions for you?
Actually, Jeff, this is a big commitment here to the center.
Anything else for John? Thanks, guys. Ryan and Cody. So these guys are technicians. These guys are going to demonstrate this product on this vehicle. It'll run. They'll be able to demonstrate to the shop owner how they use the equipment and what are the benefits of it. So earlier today, Ryan was doing a fuel injection service. And now Ryan, you did a great job in it. So share with these guys a little bit about what you did and what your impression is of this space.
Well,
Just speak up about it.
well, first of all, thank you for being here, right? Thanks for taking a couple minutes to come to visit us here at BG Products at Joe's Garage, right? We're super excited to be here. It's the first time at an AAPEX trade show at Joe's Garage that we're able to do live demos. We're actually doing live demos right here at the show. We've done a coolant service, we've done transmission service, platinum service, we've been our new Max machine. We're actually doing a oil service. Actually, I'm not. Cody is. Cody's doing an oil service on this vehicle using this piece of equipment, the Max exchange machine. It's pretty exciting. Like I said, we've done coolant already. And you can see we've got all of our equipment, we've got all our products here. The BG coolant machine, the BG transmission machine, the BG platinum fuel injection service. We completed that over lunch, and now we're simply just doing an oil change on this vehicle. But the exciting part is, for the first time ever, we're able to do these services live, right? On car. So for 20 years, 20 plus years, we go to AAPEX, and we're always saying, hey, Tony, it'd be awesome if we could actually do hands-on demos, right, in front of our customers, right? Instead of just telling them what we're doing, we can actually bring them over here. They can get their hands on it. They get dirty if they want to, right? But we're the first time we're able to do that. Joe's Garage has made that possible for us. They put in an exhaust system, they gave us air pressure, they gave us, we're taking fluids out, putting fluids in. We're running the car in the show. It's awesome, baby. It's pretty awesome.
Thank you, sir. So one of the things that Ryan mentioned was exhaust. So if you notice up there, on both sides, you're going to see that the Eurovent, so John Dow has a product called Eurovent. And what that does, it takes the spent exhaust from the vehicle and sends it safely outside. The vehicle was running earlier today. You couldn't tell. The air around it was just as pure. But you know, these are used inside of dealerships, and John Dow was a great partner with us, just like BG. Everyone, all these vendors have been with us since we were going to do the first trade show in 2020, which got abbreviated by COVID. They hung on, stayed with us, and continued the commitment. Any questions for Ryan before we move over to right to repair? So, right to repair. There you go. That gives the shop owners the ability to get access to the same information. So, Mike, tell these guys a little bit about right to repair bay. What are the shop owners going to see here?
So, right to repair is access to vehicle data, right? So, the Auto Care Association is showing here that what their Auto Care Association is showing here is that data can be accessed safely and securely, standardized and directly, and there's 3 ISO standards that were implemented that allow that to happen. A company out of France called Munich that builds, it's MUNIC, makes dongles. They have 500,000 deployed here in the U.S. today, and they expect to have 1 million next year. They were not able to travel because of the pandemic from France, so we're kind of filling in for them in an actual demo. They implemented SVI and those standards, and they to show that you can access that data securely. So there's a dongle in this vehicle connected to the OBD2 port that functions as a firewall to the vehicle network. And it only allows authorized access to specific data that's only required to do a diagnostics on the vehicle, right? So your diagnostic and repair. And so there's another device that's in the shop that can access or communicate through the cellular network to that dongle in the vehicle. But it cannot, there's an app that the vehicle owner has that the vehicle owner is authorized and has an account and is certified to be the owner of the vehicle. Now that owner now has control of that vehicle data. The shop can't access that unless that vehicle owner has allowed access to it. So in the app, if you're, let's say you had a check engine light come on, which this vehicle has, the vehicle owner will open up the app, select the garage that they use, communicate with them, and let's just say in this scenario, the garage requests to perform a diagnostic scan of the vehicle. So the request comes across on the app. Vehicle owner then says, yes, I'll allow this shop to have access. You then go through some checklists on the user side, the vehicle owner, and it's safety checks like, okay, go to a safe parking place, look for a level place, ensure the car is still running and in park. Once you've checked all that off, I'll say perform scan. Okay. Then a connection is set up between the garage and this vehicle. Now, what's really unique here is that in the device that's in the garage, it will present the OBD2 port to the vehicle, but only the data that is authorized and allowed for it to access. And what we're using here today is a standard ANOVA scan tool, no modifications. We just plug it into that unique device. It can do perform a diagnostic scan of the vehicle, determine if there's any DTCs. If there is, it can diagnose that, provide whatever functions that scan tool provides. We can plug in another brand of scan tool and it can do the same thing. So what's unique here is that the shop can use their scan tools they currently use. All they need is this unique device to present the data as if they're plugged into an OBD2 port locally. And vehicle owner can be assured that only the data that they want to have access can be accessed. And some of it's not even possible to access because UNIC has not allowed that. Driving behavior, for one thing, would not be allowed to be accessed by the vehicle owner, just as a given.
So when a shop owner comes here, he gets a little bit educated on what challenges he might have ahead, and he refers him to join the fight to right repair.
Yes, we show that it can be done, and not be impactful to the garage. They can move out there using today's scan tools they have. You don't have to have scan tools that have been modified or new scan tools that have implemented FDI, because Munich has done that in the front end, starting that with a firewall and presenting the data to the garage. So they can do business as usual.
So this bay allows them to do a full alignment and demonstrate how ADAS is done on this vehicle.
Overview here is we're trying to combine alignment and ADAS together, because really what's important here is the mechanical alignment has to be correct before we can actually make an ADAS adjustment. So what we've done is we've partnered with Bosch. You know, they're a leader in the industry, tier 1 supplier. What they've supplied us with is a scan tool, ADAS Link is what we call it, and the DOS 3000. What we've done is we've taken our Hunter Engineering wheel aligner and the ADAS Link and put them on a cloud server, more or less. So what we can do is, as we do a mechanical wheel alignment, we can then go ahead and take that and integrate with the scan tool and the DOS, so that you get all of your results in one shot. So you can have your wheel alignment results, any pre or post scans that you did, and any calibrations that may have happened during that time as well. All on a cloud server, so you can easily share it, print it, do whatever you'd like with it. Down the road, the same geometric angle that it was originally.
So shop owners all have a story to tell. And sometimes they don't know how to tell it. So Patrick got a program to help him tell a story. So Patrick, share what he's got. This is media. Sure.
Okay, so I basically go and I shoot documentary style video at a shop. So the point is that I'll go out, spend the entire day there interviewing the shop owners, their entire team, and a bunch of their raving fan customers. So that kind of, and then shoot a ton of B-roll and fly the drone around the place. So then you get the kind of information to your customers, the story about what you're really all about. I mean, everyone knows you need to have video on your website now, and video is the key to marketing, but this is a different kind of video. It's your authentic story about how you got to be successful, what put you there today, how you interact with your community, how you give back to your community, and really what sets you aside from, you know, the guy down the street. And so these series of videos work together. So you've got the shop owner's origin story, you've got the team telling their story. They're talking about why they wouldn't work anywhere else, why they, you know, why they work there. You know, the guy buys them their tools and gets them lunch every day, that kind of stuff. And then also the customer testimonials. I mean, everyone loves 5-star videos or 5-star reviews. This is like live action 5-star reviews of their raving fans, and it's stories that you can't get in type. You can't get this kind of information from a written review. So those things interact together and create a really compelling story for customers, and it attracts their perfect customers. And it not only attracts them, but it tends to repel the wrong customers. So a great example is going to a shop that I thought looked just like, you know, Joe's Auto down the street. Turns out that they only do hot rods. When you look on his website, it looks just like Mahogany Bricks and everything else. But without telling that story about what they're really about, you wouldn't know from looking on the web. So this really allows them to attract their perfect customer, engage them, keep coming back. It has a really great side benefit of being an SEO boost. It's not intended, but sure it's right.
All right, so Kakui, we do websites, CRM, we do it for shops, because if you don't exist digitally, then consumers can't find you. We do it better than anybody else in the industry. And we have it all in one success platform that allows shops to log in and see how their website's doing, see how their marketing's doing. It sends automatic emails, automatic text messages, so you keep in touch with the customer and keep them coming back to your shop.
And so, I'm sorry to interrupt you. He also they've got the ability to record phone calls. So, as a coach, I will go and review my customers who have Kakui, their phone calls, and I grade them, and I flag them. It's a coaching tool, so that's another element of Kakui.
Yes.
It's not just the marketing; it's also provides a coaching opportunity.